So it's been a couple months, almost a little bit over than half a year you had it open. So that's been the number one seller this whole time, the whole 6+?
Well, for my food trailer, yeah. But before this, I opened up my business. It was called Breely Vegan Cuisine. And I was doing Cantina for 6 years.
Can you break down the name again one more time?
Breely Vegan Cuisine.
Breely Vegan.
Breely.
Breely.
Yeah.
Breely.
So,
like
Breely.
What's
so
going on
Breely, it's actually my daughter's name. Her name is Brianna Lee.
Shout out Brianna Lee. That's beautiful.
Yes,
okay.
Brianna Lee, and she was my motivation for the future. You know, for the future kids, for our future. Period. And so I was like, I want my baby's name on here because this is how I want to start it. So I started doing Cantina with Breely Vegan Cuisine. But then everyone was calling me Breely, or they were like Briley, and the names was getting mixed up, and I was like, oh, maybe I gotta change it.
That makes sense, yeah. And for those, just the Cantina's pre-packaged meals,
no, it was made fresh the same day.
Oh,
and
okay.
I was delivering every single day. So Monday through Friday, you were getting one meal. So I would send out a message, like a message, or on Instagram, you could place your order, and then I would post the meals of the week, Monday through Friday, and they would either say, okay, I want Monday, Wednesday, Friday meals, or I want the whole week. So if you got the week, you get a little discount, and then if you ordered daily, then it was regular price. Right. And then I did that for 6 years until I got my truck.
Nice. Okay. And now the food is strictly through the business model is strictly at the truck. Yeah. It's no longer the meal prep cantina service.
Yeah. No.
Right. No, but it's cooler. I like this way because now you're giving everybody the chance to educate themselves and make their own food, which is
right.
I literally said it today as I was learning things on my car and how to fix it. I was like, you teach them how to fish, you feed them for life. If you just get them to fish, that's right. It. So that's what you're kind of doing, teaching people how to fish.
Yeah, and with the cantina, they all had my personal number. So like I was always like, if you're going shopping, if you need help with any kind of ingredients, substitutions, message me, please.
That's incredible. They're getting a service with the product. That's not
pretty
just
much.
That's
it became like a little family. It was really cool. I like doing that. I like this period. I love educating people with like.
You're still teaching. I know that you said that's what you wanted to do. It sounds like you're still, and you could still end up, teaching and educating and starting a whole school program. Did you have a name? Do you have an idea for what the name would be for the school?
No, I never really thought of that.
That's what we're here for on the
Maybe like Peace.
Peace University?
Peace.
PU. That might not be that good. PU. Yeah, I go to PU.
Oh, yeah.
PU? What do you mean PU? I don't smell nothing.
Okay, never mind. Not Peace, actually. What the heck? Hell yeah.
Yeah, PU is a little tough. We got to work on that. But hey, peace and happiness. PHU, I think. Anyways, so and then big motivation, seeing the animals, because a lot of people have different reasons to go vegan. It could be health, it could be animals. Seeing, I think cows are one of the cutest animals in the world. I love steak. I deal with that all the time. Whenever somebody brings up, it's like, come on, what are we doing right now? But it's tough. Chickens, I don't eat dogs, but dogs are amazing, and like not to eat, but like my best friends, shout out my dogs right here. But there's people out there that's a cuisine for them. So outside of the animals, did you have any other like big motivations for you on this journey that kind of keep you still motivated as far as to being?
It's so it's everything.
List them.
It's literally
what when you say everything, what comes to your mind first?
What comes to mind is the animals.
The animals.
Yeah.
Okay.
The animals.
R.I.P. that rabbit, pobrecito.
Honestly, I've never been an animal person. Like at the house, we've always had dogs or cats or fishes, and I'm just like, I don't want to touch you. There's hair everywhere. I'm like, I was never like, my sister was more like, ooh, animals. I want to squeeze them and hug them and love them. But I never had that connection until I became vegan, and I was like, holy crap.
Until the rabbit dissection?
Okay, no. So after the rabbit.
Okay. This is the story.
So after the rabbit, I went in. Okay, so I ordered Chick-fil-A. This is kind of, but this is what really was like, what am I doing? I ordered a grilled chicken breast sandwich.
Grilled chicken breast?
Yeah.
From Chick-fil-A?
From Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
And I bit it, and when I kind of went back, there was like a little piece of vein. there. You know how like when you eat chicken wings, I've never been like a chicken wing lover. I would always eat everything like boneless because I was like, ugh, I don't want to touch the bones. It's so gross. But I bit into that sandwich and there was a little piece of vein and I was like, oh my god, this is so gross. What the heck am I eating? Like, what is this? That's when it really started. Wow. So the rabbit was just kind of like it opened. It kind of like
opened your mind to thinking that way in that perspective. And now when you actually saw the vein,
and then I saw the vein, I was like, "Ew, what the hell? No."
It all came full circle. Yeah.
So that's what started it. And then when I say everything, it's everything. It's the animals. It's what I'm putting in my body. It's how they're treating the animals. The energy that you're getting from them. Like, it's everything.
I want to talk about that, the energy, because a big misconception I had for a long time was, oh, I'm not, I train in the gym, I play sports, I'm not going to be as strong or as energized or as aware or as attentive if I, change my diet. I'll feel like I'll be malnourished. And then I quickly figured out after that most of the food that animals eat themselves are plants. That's their fuel. They're getting fuel themselves.
We're getting the second-hand protein.
Second-hand protein from them. So can you talk about that a little bit? And for anybody that has those misconceptions currently, I think they're not going to be, because there's a lot of athletes that don't want to make that transition, but then there's a lot of professional athletes that they started playing the best they've ever had in their career once they made the switch to vegan.